In this video, I'll be sharing how to fade stubborn black brown acne marks. Like if you're dealing with any kind of stubborn brown acne marks, then this video is for you. And in case if you're dealing with red acne marks, then this video is not for you. Basically in this video, I'll be focusing on three major main ingredient that you should be using to fade your stubborn brown black acne marks. Like you really don't have to use all the three. Like you can pick one or two or maybe all three depending on your personal preference and how much you are comfortable with. If I'm not trying out something new for the brightening thing, then these three are my go-to ingredients and I for sure get the amazing result. Okay, so the first ingredient that I want you to focus on if you want to reduce the stubborn dark spots, it is the glycolic acid. And there are so many products in the market with glycolic acid. It's a very commonly used ingredient, but the one product that I wanted to focus on, it is the ordinary glycolic acid with 7% strength. Now the brand says that you need to use this daily. No, don't do it. In the long run you might end up with damaged, severely irritated skin. So what I'll suggest is use it at night only and use it weekly 1 to max 3 times, not more than 3 times a week. I personally stick to once a week. That often works for me, and sometimes 2 times a week. What you want to do is clean your face and dry it out. Don't let the water sit on your face. And when your skin is all clean and dry, then use this with some cotton pad and just don't rub it, just dab it on your face gently and wait for a minute for it to sink in completely and settle into your skin before proceeding to anything else. So in case if you have damaged skin, dehydrated skin, severely irritated skin and you are unable to use glycolic acid on your entire face, then there is one thing which you can do, which I do very often, is use any concentrated glycolic acid product as a spot treatment. Absolutely love this Pure glycolic acid cream. Like even though it has this 3% glycolic acid and 0.45% salicylic acid, it still shows result. And the best part is if your skin tolerates, you can use this as a spot treatment daily on your face at night. If not, I feel weekly 3 to 4 times usage as a spot treatment also works. Like don't use it on your active acne, it can irritate the acne, that area can become red. I'm talking about the if whatever wherever you have those dark spots, black brown spots, use it only on those spots towards the end of your skincare routine, and maybe you can wait for 30 minutes so that the cream sinks in and gets absorbed, and then go to bed and sleep and next day wash your face. So that's how you can use this as a spot treatment. Can be used by all skin types out there, but oily skin will find it heavy and greasy as a full face moisturizer, but rest of the skin type can easily use this as a full face nighttime moisturizer. And in case if you don't want to use this, the another product which is accessible in India and you can use it as a spot treatment is the one from Formula RX. I think they have this lactic acid cream. You can use that as a spot treatment, but I personally prefer this one. Like if you want, you can stick to glycolic acid alone and use your basic stuff like cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, and you are good to go. But if you are like, no, I want to add a few more things to get good result, then the second ingredient which I want you to focus on is vitamin C, and not just any other vitamin C. You will have to use pure vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid, to get the best result. And because I am insisting on the usage of pure vitamin C, use it at night only. Don't use it in the daytime. You might end up getting a lot of redness or more tanning or dullness on your skin, and your acne spots might become even darker. So use the pure vitamin C at night only. Okay, so the 2 vitamin C which I want to recommend if you want to fade stubborn black brown acne marks, they are going to be these 2. I'll first talk about this Bivistrin one. It is the Bivistrin 21.5% serum. This contains L-ascorbic acid in the strength of 21.5%. Yes, you heard it right. Serum, even though this vitamin C serum, even though it has such high concentration, This is one of those serum which can be even used by oily skin people out there, and you will not find it as heavy as the other pure vitamin C. Like pure vitamin C by virtue has this thick sticky consistency, you really cannot help it. But this one is formulated really well. It's not that heavy, it's not gonna feel sticky. Like I'm saying all this for oily skin people because oily skin people are often concerned that the vitamin C is gonna make you feel greasy and heavy. You will not find those kind of issue with this one. As this is a very concentrated stuff, I really do not recommend it for beginners or anyone who has extremely sensitive skin. So start this vitamin C serum with weekly 3 times usage or maybe 2 times usage at night, and if your skin tolerates, you can use it more often at night. But make sure not to use it with this glycolic acid. Okay, so this second vitamin C serum that I'll be suggesting is suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin, beginners, dry skin. And this serum is from Cosrx. It contains 23% pure vitamin C serum. And I know, now some of you might be thinking that I said this 21.5% is not suitable for sensitive skin or for beginners, but I'm suggesting that this 23% is good enough for everyone out there, including sensitive skin. It is because how it is formulated. I don't know how they have done it, I have no idea, but this serum doesn't sting your skin, and I find it gentler than the Klairs 5% vitamin C serum. This is suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin, for beginners, for dry skin, but it is very important that you introduce it slowly and according to your skin tolerance. Start this vitamin C serum with weekly 1 or 2 times usage at night, and with time, as you see your skin is tolerating it, you can use it more often or maybe daily, but just avoid this vitamin C serum with the glycolic acid. Like you don't want to use any kind of vitamin C serum with the glycolic acid, otherwise you might end up with irritated skin. Also, this is a biphased formulation, so shake a bottle really well before using it. Also, one more thing, if you have oily skin, make sure that you're using only few drops of it because it can feel little sticky or heavy. Like for oily skin, I always recommend this Bivistrand one. It is more lightweight, it's non-sticky, but this one does have this moisturizing feel to it. Usually using weekly, like few times glycolic acid and few times pure vitamin C, it often shows good result. You really don't have to like add more actives. But if you're like, no, my skin is very stubborn, like it might not show good result with just these 2 ingredients. So to all those people who want to add one more potent active ingredients to fade your stubborn black brown acne marks, to lighten your dark spot, it is the retinol. Like there are so many retinols in the market. You can pick the one which you prefer to use, and with retinol it is very important, number 1, that you use it at night only, and number 2, that you start its usage with weekly 2 times, and if you feel that your skin is tolerating it really well, your skin is getting used to it, you can use it more often. And do not use your retinol with glycolic acid in your skincare routine. Do not use your retinol with vitamin C in your skincare routine. The retinol which I absolutely love, it is the best one that I've used till date. It is from Drunk Elephant. Like years back, I first used the mini of it. The mini itself lasted, I guess, pretty much for a whole year. It's a good anti-aging retinol. It's a good skin brightening retinol. If you have large pores, texture, dullness, sagginess in your skin, it just keeps your skin overall in good condition. But this is not accessible in India, plus it's very costly. I have to agree that. Like I somehow, because I loved the mini so much, I was like, I'm gonna save it up, wait for the Black Friday time, and I ordered it from Cult Beauty, and thank God I didn't pay custom, otherwise I mean like I would have gone broke. It is the Cosrx the retinol 0.5. This is the retinol oil. It's like squalene based retinol. It's really good. It gives you result. It's not as irritating as other concentrated retinol, but it is important that you introduce it slowly into your skincare routine. And also, like, I'm not gonna recommend any product in case if you're using tretinoin gels recommended by dermats. Tretinoin gels are amazing to fade your stubborn black brown acne marks. Like, forget all these things. If you are on budget, you don't want to use too many stuff, you want to stick to basic, you just need one product to fade your stubborn black brown acne marks, you can do it easily with tretinoin gel. And it does come with the risk of skin peeling, redness, irritation. It comes with all those stuff. Then using tretinoin gel as a spot treatment also gives amazing result. If you want to use all three actives in your routine, like you want to use glycolic acid, you want to use retinol, you want to use vitamin C, so your weekly night routine will look something like this. Weekly 2 times you can use your glycolic acid, then other weekly 2 times you can use retinol, and other 2 or 3 nights you can use your pure vitamin C. This should work safely for pretty much everyone out there. Like if you're like, no, I don't want to use all the actives on a daily basis, my skin can't take it, so cut it down to like weekly once use your retinol, weekly once use your vitamin C, weekly once use your glycolic acid. That's also like good enough. Okay, so in this part of the video, what I'm going to do is suggest some products for different skin types for the basic routine. If you are aiming to reduce pigmentation on your face, you have to use sunscreen, because without sunscreen, all the stuff that you're putting on your face to brighten your skin is going to be useless. You have to use sunscreen in the daytime. Even if you're not using moisturizer, even if you're not cleansing your face, use sunscreen in the daytime in a skin brightening routine. You can use whatever like fits in your budget, whatever is accessible to you, whatever you like. But here I am going to share some of my top pick for different skin types in sunscreen category. So if you lean towards oilier side, you have oily combination skin, you have oily skin, then these are the 2 sunscreen which I want to recommend. This first one is from the Numbuzine. It has nice watery emulsion like texture. It doesn't leave your skin sticky or heavy. And my mother, she has also used up a full tube of it and she loved this sunscreen. On her skin, it was like a neutral. It was neither too mattifying nor too dewy or sticky. It was somewhere in between. In the affordable section, this Formula RX Hydra Shield sunscreen is also good. Again, it has like in between finish. It's neither too dewy nor too mattifying, somewhere in between. And if you fall into the category of normal to dry skin, then I have 3 sunscreen for you, or maybe like 4 sunscreen. This first one is the Cosrx Aloe Soothing Sunscreen. It has a nice cream like texture. It feels like a moisturizer on the skin, so use it. And this another one is the Isentry Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel. Again, it has a nice dewy finish. It almost feels like a moisturizer, but this one has a richer consistency. The Cosrx one feels more richer. From the Indian brand, I want to recommend this Put Simply sunscreen. Again, it has a nice lightweight moisturizer kind of consistency. Like it's definitely on the moisturizing side, but it's not as heavy as these 2. And the other one is Dermaco, the Dermaco 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen. It's a really good moisturizing sunscreen for normal dry skin. Okay, so if you have skin type which is like normal dry, combination plus you have sensitive skin and you like a bit moisturizing sunscreen, not necessarily dewy but bit moisturizing sunscreen, then try out the Round Lab Birch sunscreen. It has a nice moisturizing finish on the skin, but it's not sticky or dewy or heavy on the skin. Here I'm going to recommend moisturizers for different skin type which will complement and go well with all the 3 actives which I have shared previously. Like for instance, glycolic acid and retinol, both of these 2 ingredients do have this skin drying tendency. So if you are using these 2 ingredients consistently, regularly or very often in your skincare routine, you will have to use a moisturizer which is bit thicker than your other conventional moisturizer, just to counterbalance any potential dryness which you might experience with glycolic acid or retinol. So this is why all the moisturizers that I'm going to recommend are going to be bit thicker than what I usually recommend for different skin type. Okay, so if you have skin type which is like normal to dry, try out this Cosrx Cica cream. It's a thick cream. For normal dry skin, it's gonna be quite suitable for pretty much all year around with these 3 actives. I think only during winter time it's gonna be not moisturizing enough with these active. But like if you're not using these active, then it's gonna be enough. If you are like, no, I want some really thick cream that I can use with these 3 actives. Again, I'm talking about normal to dry skin. You can also try out the Cosrx Balancium Ceramide Cream. It's a nice, occlusive, thick moisturizer, good enough to use with these actives for normal to dry skin. So if you have skin type which is like oily, combination oily, then you can try out this Cosrx oil free moisturizing lotion with your 3 actives which I mentioned in the first part of the video. I feel this is one of the most underrated product from Cosrx. So try this Cosrx Advanced Nail 92 all-in-one cream. Like this is again a good moisturizer for oily combination skin to use with the 3 actives which I mentioned. Also, it's gonna further boost the skin brightening effect, skin healing effect. Like it's gonna be amazing. I did not recommend it for dry skin because you will need additional moisturizer with it. Like use it as a treatment moisturizer before your thick moisturizer. So if you are okay and happy with that, then do it. But here I'm trying to keep the routine very on point, very basic, suggesting only what's really needed. So before I suggest the gel cleanser or foaming cleanser, I first want to recommend the makeup removers or the sunscreen removers, basically your oil cleanser, balm cleanser. So the 2 products which I'm gonna share are my absolute favorite, best one so far that I've used in the makeup removing category or oil cleanser category. So this first one is the Vanilla Coke. I don't know which tub is this. I have lost the count. It must be my 6th or 5th tub something. And if you want something to remove your heavy duty makeup effortlessly without irritating your skin, without clogging your pore, and this is the stuff. All the girls out there or the men out there, if you wear some like waterproof makeup, this is the stuff you want to try. It's so good, and the best part, it is now available in India on Nykaa. I just saw it like few days back. Like the other oil based cleanser which I want to recommend and I absolutely love and is suitable for all skin types including oily skin, sensitive skin, it is the Skin 1004 Centella Light Cleanser. It's a watery lightweight cleanser that removes pretty much all kind of makeup. Like it does take some time on waterproof mascara, but it does remove after some rubbing, and it does not cause pore clogging, does not leave oily residue on the skin. It's like the best oil cleanser I have tried. So if you don't want to use Vanilla Coke Clean It Zero for whatever reason, this is the stuff that you want to try. And after the oil cleanser, it's important that you use foaming cleanser like water based cleanser. So the 2 which I want to recommend are the Skin 1004 and the Dogdo foaming cleanser from Round Lab. Like if you have skin type which leans towards normal to dry side, you like moisturizing foaming cleanser, then this Round Lab Dogdo cleanser is perfect for you. But if you have like oily skin, combination skin, you probably want to skip it because you will not like the after feel of it. This Skin 1004 Centella foaming cleanser is suitable for all skin types. Like I have dry skin, but it's working perfectly. I've used it during dry summer. I'm using it during monsoon. It's working perfectly for my skin. If you don't have extremely dry skin, like severely dried out skin, you can give this stuff a try. It's my favorite. So that's all for this video, and if you liked it, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel and do turn on the notification bell icon if you want to get notified with all my latest upload, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.